You ever notice how that clutter kind of stresses you out, and as the holidays progress, you bring more and more in, and you're just feeling like it's piling
Well, first
on
of all,
top
I can't believe that you actually have clutter in your house.
Well, I always turn it into cash before it gets to be unmanageable.
Okay.
Right? So first thing, and this is really a great way for you to pay for the holidays, for vacations, for birthdays, for projects, and even to get yourself out of debt. So it's not just a holiday issue that you can do this. You can do it any time of the year, and I actually do it about 4 times a year to answer your question.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you do it by the cycles, the fall, winter, spring, summer?
Well, kind of, but it kind of depends on how my recycling actually builds up. Because if I have a pile of recycling in my garage, it stresses me out when I'm tripping over it. So I actually want to take it in. And that's the first thing to think about is if you are actually turning, if you're throwing away your trash and it really is cash, every time you make a purchase of plastic or aluminum, you're paying a deposit. So make sure you don't throw it in the trash. Save it and then turn it into recycling. And when you get to the garage or the attic, there's these spools of wire
that are left behind.
This actually has copper in it, and they will pay you at the recycling bin. So a great thing to do is take a field trip with your kids to the recycle location and find out what can actually be turned into cash.
Good idea.
But when you're looking around the house and there's lots of stuff, you want to sell it. And you want to sell it on eBay, maybe Craigslist. But there's 2 things you want to do before you actually just put it up there.
Okay.
First thing you want to do is take a photo of it. And you want to put it on a nice backdrop, like a sheet or a tablecloth.
Okay.
Take your camera.
Yeah.
Upload a great photo with some light. And then put in a good description. And before you know it, your doorbell will be ringing with cash.
Good.
Okay? Right, because they're going to be flocking. I've actually sold lots of stuff, ceiling fans, lamps, everything, all kinds of good stuff on Craigslist. Next thing you want to do is look at actually consignment stores.
Okay.
If you want to get rid of stuff and create space immediately, just collect it and take it to a consignment store, and they will actually sell it for you and then send you a check. Sporting goods, furniture, clothing, you name it, you can actually take it straight in, and before you know it, you'll have a check in the mail. Last one is really donations. If you don't want to mess with any of that, just want to take it in, but make sure you get a receipt because that is actually going to be tax deductible at the end of the year, and we're almost at the end of the year. Another good time to do it. It's another great way to actually turn that clutter into cash.
True.
Very several ways.
Recycle, consignment stores, and Goodwill.
And sell it on the internet.
Sell on the internet. That's right. Denise Winston, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Appreciate it.
A little cash in our pockets.
Exactly right, for the holidays.
Now I know I'm going to go home and I have a new project. Clean out everything, all my junk.
But are you going to do it?
Honey, don't throw that away. That's money. Give me that. That's money.